What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the last song of the This Place Will Become Your Tomb album by Sleep Token. This is Missing Limbs, 10,924 meters under the ocean, under the ground, under the sea level, under the waters. Let's jump in. After this, we have to go into Take You Back to Eden. But let's go. I feel like we're gonna get some heaviness coming in here, but I really wasn't expecting to jump in with the last song being a little guitar-y when I should have expected it, knowing that I listen to music like this a lot.
Just to let me know if nowadays the outer realms of heaven don't keep up on the charm offensive anymore, failing to remind you what you're living for. Now I'd give anything to borrow your indifference. I'd drink you in to temper your belief in all my promises, to swallow my desire and choke on it.
This actually does sound like a song that would be at the end of an album, but it's pretty nice, pretty chill. I like the sound so far of his voice, and the acoustic guitars always sound nice. Those strings.
'Cause it still makes my blood run cold to remember what they did before, the stories that you never told to me. Oh, but worry not, the blessings rain like bottles in the heavens lost.
I thought we'd have a little bit more of a bassier tone coming in, but it definitely hit that second verse and added the next layer, similar to what I thought would be in the next layer. But I thought it would be more of like a bass sound coming in instead of the higher piano keys.
More polite advances won't last for long. The eager apprehension is wearing off.
I can hear the lower keys as well.
I'd give anything to balance your conviction with certainty, to fall asleep without you lying next to me, to sever my connection with everything. 'Cause it still
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me rewind that.
Won't last for long. The eager apprehension is wearing off. I'd give anything to balance your conviction with certainty, to fall asleep without you lying next to me, to sever my connection with everything.
It like threw me off because it was like it started off at the beginning in that first part where he was like, I'd give anything to kind of be with you, right? To make you feel, good. Sorry this happened to you, type stuff. And then the second verse was like, yeah, I wish that you would just get away from me. So I was like, wait a minute. I was thrown off a bit.
'Cause it still makes my blood run cold to remember what I did before.
Oh, interesting.
The stories that you never told to me. And it still makes my blood run thin to remember what you are to him. And I live like I've got missing limbs for you.
Oh, so I get the missing limbs reference. Now it's like phantom limb syndrome type thing. So when he goes back to fall asleep without you lying next to me, she's not really lying next to me. He just feels like that because of the phantom limb or the missing limbs, phantom limb syndrome that he has going on with this relationship. Aha. entered that meme of John Cena dancing. So, what's your thoughts on that sound at the end? To me, it kind of had like the little ultrasound whoosh effect. The heart, that sound. I don't know if I feel like I've heard that sound before. So I could be wrong if that's what it sounds like, but that's what it makes me think of. Like we hear ultrasound of like something with a bunch of liquid or like something underwater. You're kind of hearing like the liquid move around it, kind of like that same sound. My whole point is that it sounds like the sound of something underwater whooshing around, but you're hearing it from like above, outside of the water. That's what it sounds like. All right. Let's go into this next part though, because there's a live version, so we'll have to check that out. Missing Limbs live. Apparently this was this year in Texas.
Just let me know. Nowadays the outer rounds of heaven don't keep up on the charm offensive anymore.
This is probably how he recorded the song. He probably just put the microphone on the guitar and
Feeling to remind you what you're living for. Well, I'd give anything to borrow your indifference. I'd drink you in to temper your belief in all my promises, to swallow my desire and choke on it. Because it still makes my blood run cold to remember what they did before. The stories that you never told to me. Oh, but do worry now. The blessings rain like bottles in the heavens lost. My polite
nice touch with the backup singers.
won't last for long. The eager apprehension is wearing out. I'd give anything to balance your conviction with certainty, to fall asleep without you lying next to me, to sever my connection with everything.
And I guess it also goes back to the sever my connection part too, because sever missing limbs, phantom limbs, sever the connection between that phantom limb, everything would be the feeling.
Because it still makes my blood run cold to remember what I did before. The stories that you never told to me. And it still makes my blood run thin to remember what you are to him. And I live like I've got missing limbs for you.
Or will the backup singers come in here? Yes. Nice. That was good stuff. That's a good ending to the album, I think. I think it left off on a nice, strong point, a nice cutoff, kind of ending it. It seems like, but I don't know. We're jumping into the next one, so maybe it brings it back around. But yeah, pretty cool. All right, what's next? Is it straight going into "Take Me Back to Eden"? Is that the next one? Am I saying the name of the album right? "Take Me Back to Eden." Let's see. Show all. Yeah. No, wait. No, yeah. Because I'm looking on Spotify, and like Spotify has like these various like uh, EPs, and the EPs are just the songs from the album. And it was confusing at first when I looked at it because I was like, "What is this song? What is that song?" There's the instrumental for "Sundowning," but I guess we don't have to. Oh, what's this? Is it really you? What song is that? I don't think that song is on here. Is it really you? Is it really you? Is it? So that'll be the next song. Is it really you? Is the song we are jumping into next. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being here, watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time. Peace.